What's up and welcome back to Girl Talk. So tonight I am going to be doing a little pre-period kit which was requested by Emery Barber. I don't know if that's her real name, but she did request this. And what she did is she sent me the request in an email, which is totally okay if you want to do that, or you can type a public comment. Doesn't matter to me. So I'm sorry that it has taken me so long to do this video because I think it was requested a week ago, but I've been very busy. But now I am filming this and editing it, and I hope to upload it by tonight. So I hope that it's good. And I guess a pre-period kit is stuff that you should have like before you start your period. You know, when you first get those signs of like cramps, little signs that say like, hey, your period's coming. So, or like if you're even like just 11, 12, 13, like if you're in middle school or high school and you still haven't gotten your period, it's just good to keep this stuff on you just in case, because it will come out of nowhere. Like my period came, first one came when I was literally at the supermarket just walking around like, and yeah, so it comes at the most awkward moments. And this is just a small kit that you can keep on you. So let's get into the video. Okay, so the first
product I'm going to be putting in this bag is just, I just got this at the Dollar Tree. It's 18 Spirit by Lady Speed Stick. It's just deodorant, just because if you are going to get your period, chances are you have BO and you just want to smell nice, and I love the packaging. It's hollow. Shout out to Simply Nailogical. Yeah, and it's just great for just like perspiring and to smell good.
Next are just 2 Band-Aids. You never know. This is just good to have like on any day. So the next 2 things I have, one is just this lip gloss, and the other is this Lip Smackers lip balm, just because, you know, you might want to stay lips hydrated, or maybe you want to like have a little shine. Or something like I have is these Advil. There's just 2 coated tablets, and that's just for pain, for cramps, because you never know when cramps will strike. So these next 2 products are different. This one is a Heavy Flow U by Kotex. It is pretty thin, with wings. Then this one is an Always Flex Foam with wings. Again, I definitely would say if it's your first period, you never know if it's going to be light or heavy. So this one's like the ultra thin, I think. And so you want to have like different varieties. You never know. And with wings is definitely better because it also helps prevent leakage. And because I did have a subscriber say that she liked that I opened these packages, I think I had 2 people say that, I'm going to show you that this is what the Always just like Infinity looks like. And then I've showed you guys, I've shown you guys this before. It's just the U by Kotex, and I do believe that this has a 3D capture core, which is much better for leakage. Now the next products I have, I did review, I believe. I said that these are the U by Kotex Totally Teen or Tween, and they're smaller. So if you're younger, your underwear obviously isn't as big, and so these are smaller. And this is what they look like, and the packaging, I got to admit, is kind of cute. Now, they're not that soft. It kind of feels like a t-shirt, maybe. Definitely not the softest pad. So if you want something like foamy, then the next one will be great for you. But I think that these are small, they're cute, and if you're teen, good for you to have these. Again, these are the Totally Teen Always. They are the foam, Flex Foam, so I love Flex Foam, but I see that they tend to kind of leak faster, for me at least. That's just personally. I love the packaging. It's always cute when it's like, I just like pad packaging. It's usually pretty. Then once again, you have on the inside, these are all unscented for the record. 10 times its weight, and these are pretty light, so yeah. is what these are. Now I do have some You by Kotex Barely There liners. I do not like the Always ones. That is my personal preference. I like the Always Infinity for your lighter period days. I just don't like the Always Infinity. I just do not like the Always Barely Theirs. Or Ultra Thins, I believe they call them. So this is the new packaging, I believe. And this is what they look like. They're really thin. This is more for just discharge. So you do not want to ruin your underwear because trust me, that stuff does stain even though it's not blood. And lastly, I have one light Always. And you can kind of see it's blue through the wrapper. And that is kind of the same size. It's the same size as the regular You by Kotex. This one's a little bit thicker. This is the Quicken one, I believe. It's just the wrapping is smaller, but it's a regular. And if you have swim or something, you might want to keep tampons on you. I wouldn't use on your first period, but I guess you can. So this is a regular one, and this is a light. You don't know. I don't know if I would keep a heavy one. You could, but they are the same size as just the Always. Has a little bit, the Tampax has a little bit more, like, packaging. So that is what it is. A Sephora bag I got. I think it was $4. Now you can use any bag, obviously, but I just use this one. Now that stuff is what I used to carry on me before I got my period, and I actually do keep most of the same products on me, just like in a little emergency kit, because the first few years it can be a little unregular. So I really hope that you girls loved this video. And the thing is, I put a lot of time and effort into my videos. If you're a YouTuber, you understand editing, songs. It just takes a lot of effort to film and edit the videos. So I would really, really appreciate if you slam that like button, because it does get my ratings up higher. And please subscribe, because if you want more period videos, because I have a whole bunch of them, I have a period playlist even. If you want videos on maybe hair and makeup tutorials, I can do that. What products to buy, testing stuff out. I did a few vlogs here and there, and just whatever videos you want. So please like, comment, request, subscribe. Bye.